Hello traders, in this video we are discussing the PipFinite EA Trend PRO for MT5. As we can see here, it is available on the MQL5 Marketplace, and this EA supports both MT4 and MT5. Meanwhile, you can download a free Forex robot for MT4 and MT5 that has lots of indicators and candlestick patterns built in by using the link in the description below. So this is the official automated version of the PipFinite Trend PRO system developed by Carlo Wilson Vendiola. At the time of recording, the EA is priced at 198 US dollars, with rental options also available for 1 month going for 98 US dollars and a year going for 158 US dollars. Okay, the current version listed here is version 4.0, updated in December 2024. Now, according to the marketplace description, this EA is designed to automate signals generated by the PipFinite Trend PRO indicator, while also giving traders a large amount of flexibility in how trades are managed and filtered. So as I scroll through the feature section, one thing that stands out immediately is how customizable the system is. The EA includes several built-in filters for both entries and exits, including higher time frame confirmation filters, RSI filters, MACD filters, time filters, session filters, you know, and even a news filter to help avoid uncertain market conditions. Okay, the higher time frame filters are particularly interesting because they allow trades to align with broader directional conditions before entries are taken. There are also separate higher time frame conditions available for trade exits, so the EA can react differently depending on how the larger trend structure changes. Now, for trade management, there are quite a few configurable options here as well. I can see support for stop loss and take profit customization, break-even functionality, trailing stop management, and partial trade closing based on custom percentages. The EA also includes automatic money management settings along with notification alerts through pop-up, email, and push notifications. The marketplace page also clearly mentions that the default settings are not optimized, which is important because it suggests traders should expect to spend time testing and adjusting configurations depending on their own strategy preferences and market conditions. Another thing worth noting is that the EA supports trading across multiple asset classes, including Forex, cryptocurrencies, metals, stocks, and indices, and it can operate on any time frame according to the developer. Now, moving into the historical backtesting section, this is where you really want to focus on how the different filters and management settings influenced the completed trade history rather than looking only at raw profit numbers. Okay, so we're just going to head over to the strategy tester right now, and we are going to be testing the the PipFinite EA Trend PRO. All right, let's just select that right now, and we are testing from the beginning of this year till date so that we can get a reasonable data for the back testing. Okay, for the delays, we are just going to use the last ping to the server, and we are going to use the every tick modeling. Okay, we can just leave the deposit at the $3,000 here, and let's begin the test immediately. Let's begin the back test. All right. So in less than a minute now, we're going to have the results of the backtest out. We just briefly go through the chart history so that we can see, a couple of trades that we are taking, and just do a brief analysis there. And we're still going to head over to the results so that we can see how the EA performed over the period of our backtesting, which is roughly about 4 months and 2 weeks. All right. Okay, so we can see that this EA, it's fond of executing a sort of back-to-back trades based on my observation, and it's also capturing short-term price movement. We can see that there was a trade opened and closed within this 15 minutes candle, And then we can also see that we had another trade opened here, a sell trade, and closed here and closed here. All right, this seems to be a buy trade that was closed partially here and closed again here. And then this also seems to be a sell trade that was executed here, partially closed here, and then the remaining closed here. Okay, and then we can also see a buy trade executed here, partial close, and the remaining close here. Okay, because we are seeing for each trade entry there seems to be two, closing positions, right? So this EA seems to be, focused on, closing at least two different price points. Okay, but based on our observation, it's actually closing at two price points. All right, and the distance between trades are not exactly so much. Okay, now when reviewing the chart activity, you can often observe how the system likely filtered entries during changing market conditions, especially when multiple confirmation tools like RSI, MACD, and higher time frame alignments are enabled together. Trade exits may also appear more dynamic because of the trailing stop, break even, and opposite signal closing positions built into the EA. All right. Now, since the system offers such a large amount of customization, historical testing performance can vary significantly depending on the exact combination of filters, risk settings, and money management rules being used. So let's just go to the backtest results now, and we can see that from an initial deposit of $3,000, there was a total net profit of negative $932.4. All right, we had 336 total trades taken. The short trades were 187 with a 61.5% win rate. The long trades were 149 with a 73.15% win rate. All right, so we can see that the largest profit trade was $77.2, and the largest losing trade was $198. The average profit trade was just $16, while the average losing trade was $40.32. So this tells me that the risk to reward ratio is bad. All right, there is a bad risk to reward ratio, and the win rate is not so good, but it's okay. All right, especially for the short trades win rate is just 61.5%, but at least the long trades win rate is quite, more reasonable at 73%, right? Okay, but now when you combine a good win rate with a very bad risk to reward ratio, you won't be surprised if you are having a negative net profit. Okay, because we can see that the win rate is, sorry, I mean the risk to reward ratio is significantly bad. For you to have an average profit of $16 and an average loss of over $40, okay, $40.32. So it means that for every $16 being risked, or rather for every $40.32 being risked, the target is roughly around $16. All right, just using that to explain what I'm talking about here. Okay, so this is not a good risk to reward ratio. All right, but the win rate is reasonable. Okay, had it been our win rate was very high, maybe above 90%, or northward of 80%, right? Perhaps it would have yielded a better net profit, maybe in the positive, right? But combining just an average win rate, you know, a good win rate with a bad risk to reward ratio is not all that profitable. Okay, but remember, as always, that historical backtest results should never be treated as guaranteed future performance. Okay, results can vary depending on spreads, broker execution, slippage, optimization choices, lot sizing, and overall market activity, right? Market volatility. Now, I'll still recommend running longer term historical testing yourself as well, so you can build a broader understanding of how different configurations behave across trending and ranging market conditions. Now, overall, the PipFinite EA Trend Pro for MT4 and MT5 appears to be built for traders who want a highly configurable automated trading environment centered around the PipFinite Trend Pro signal structure with layered filtering and flexible trade management options. It's one that might benefit from proper testing and optimization before considering live usage. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in the next video.